Hey my cutie honeys, today is Wednesday, May 27th. You guys, May is almost over, June is almost here. I cannot believe it. April and May feel like they were 5 minutes long. I am absolutely shocked about how fast the end of this year is going. Today, for today's video, I know that it's already 3 o'clock, so it is late, so I'm gonna make it short. I do want to remind you of a couple of announcements. One, we do have the competition going on this week for the most minutes on Raz Kids and the most minutes on Dreambox. I'll make sure to type in the leaderboard when I send the email and link to this video to your parents. We have a team meeting tomorrow where we're going to take a virtual field trip. I hope it goes well. If you were on the team call yesterday on Tuesday, I did talk about how I was a little bit nervous because I've never done this before, so I'm obviously just gonna try my best and hopefully it will be clear and good for you guys, and I hope that you have fun. I'm so nervous because I want you to have a good time, and I'm so nervous I'm gonna mess it up. But Miss Bridges will be on our call tomorrow. She's gonna do a little like trivia, 3-question sports trivia game with you guys, like super quick at the end. So she's excited to see you and to participate with that. Anything else? I guess my last announcement is just that, yes, like summer's so close that you can taste it, but it's not summer yet. Please continue to do the work. Please continue to stay consistent. I know that the days are getting longer and more beautiful, and we all want to be outside. Take your work outside, dedicate 30 minutes a day. You absolutely can, and you absolutely should, because you are still in 3rd grade, and you want to be you by the end, when summer comes around, you want to be able to look your teacher, me, and your family and your friends in the eye and said, I did every single thing I possibly could do to do my best. For today's video, I looked at your academics and honestly it didn't seem like very difficult. Your math story was the 3rd grade students at Peak Charter Academy boarded the bus at 8 o'clock a.m. It takes 30 minutes to get to school. What time will they arrive? I honestly didn't even print that one. I'm not going to use the E word, but your answer is 8:30. 8 o'clock plus 30 minutes is 8:30. So if you didn't get that, please reach out to me because you should have. That is definitely a skill that we went over in 2nd grade with time. So if that felt difficult to you, let's have a one-on-one session, okay? Obviously, I know that we've read all of this already, but I thought it'd be fun because Dr. Harry Cohen in our Meet the Author party said that you really can pick it off the shelf and just see where you land for that day and take a lesson. So let's do that together. So today I landed on assume positive intent. Unconscious, inadvertent, and unintentional are 3 words that I find incredibly helpful. All of us occasionally do things that are unconscious, inadvertent, or unintentional, meaning not on purpose. Although we strive to be deliberate and direct, we sometimes screw up. When you screw up, own up to it right away and apologize well. Oh, excuse me, I wasn't paying attention. You were next in line. Please go ahead. I'm sorry I took your chair. I didn't realize you were sitting there. It wasn't my intention to make you feel excluded, but I understand why you would feel that way. I'm sorry. You meant well, but you are human and you made a mistake. And that is my point when I say assume the best. Assume positive intent by others until proven otherwise. And that just means assume that people are not trying to be mean to you unless proven otherwise. Cut people the same slack that you'd like them to cut you, because they too make mistakes that are unconscious, inadvertent, and unintentional. One more thing, don't walk around with a clipboard like you're in charge of everyone's proper conduct and behavior. For one thing, it will exhaust all of those around you. For another, it's salt on roots behavior. Instead, practice seeing conduct that you perceive as bad as being done by people in a momentary lapse in judgment, and not as proof that they are bad. If you can get there, it's a nice place to be, for you and everyone else. Yay! Today we're gonna start I Can't Do That Yet. This was sent to me by Esther, the German author, who sent you guys a video, what feels like yesterday, but was many, many weeks ago. And we have read both already. We read Luna and the Magic Owl about body positivity and self-confidence. And we also have read A World Without Failures about the growth mindset with those characters that she talked to you guys about. It's bedtime, Enna. Enna loves all kinds of times. Free time, playtime, cookie time, and even brushing teeth time. Bedtime is the time Enna doesn't like, but everybody knows that before bedtime comes story time, and Enna loves story time. Enna's dad asked her to read the first page. Like every evening, Enna responded, "I can't do that." Halfway through the story, Baxter crawled into the bed. Her dad pretended that he didn't notice. Little Baxter. Enna couldn't remember the end of the story. She must have fallen asleep, but suddenly she wasn't in her bed anymore. She looked around and saw a woman. The woman was tall, with long brown hair and glasses. Enna had the feeling she knew her. Somehow they must have met before. "Finally, you are here. I was waiting for you all day long," said the woman. "Let me show you what we have done." The woman smiled and took Enna by the hand. "Look, Enna, this is our office. We usually arrive here around 9 in the morning. The team we work with is awesome. We hired a bunch of very creative and smart people. Everybody works together and we lead the technical department." Enna could tell that the woman was excited, but she had no idea what she was talking about. She didn't want to interrupt her, but she didn't understand why the woman kept saying we. Enna had never been here before, and why did the woman look so familiar? Who do you think this woman looks like? And also, as I'm reading this book, I remember, don't forget, I'm running reading club every morning at 9 o'clock. It's so fun. Samuel has come to every single one. Shout out to my boy Samuel. Love reading with him. And his brother Christopher has been showing up too, which is so cool. We basically just sign on. We say one thing we love about ourselves, one thing we're grateful for in the chat on the side. And then we just mute and just read. So basically, it's like independent reading, but with your friends. So you guys should come. Serena joined us yesterday. It was awesome. Yesterday was a crazy day. The servers went down and everybody was worried. At first, we couldn't find the problem in the code. Our web page wasn't showing anything, but fortunately, we were able to fix it in just 20 minutes. Enna was confused. She didn't know what servers were or why they were important, but she was glad that the woman was able to fix the problem. Then the woman took Enna to a desk. There she turned on her computer and started writing something on a green background. "Enna, I'm going to take a break. Can you finish the rest of the work?" Look at her face. "I can't do that." The woman started laughing, and Enna thought that it was mean. But her laugh was so contagious that she eventually had to laugh too. Suddenly, the woman got up and went to the fridge. She put celery sticks and a jar of peanut butter on the counter. Slowly, the woman started to put a celery stick directly into the jar. Emma's mom always told Emma to use a fork instead of putting the celery directly into the jar, but the woman didn't seem to care. Enna still couldn't remember the woman's name, so she asked, "You're telling me all these things, but I don't even know your name." The woman looked Enna in the eyes and said, "I'm you, and you are me." That was not possible. How could one person also be another person? The woman stood up from her chair and whispered, "My name is Enna. and I'm a possible version of you in the future. The only thing different about you and me is time. And that's pretty cool because the theme in Math Stories that we're doing this week is time. So I will finish this book on Friday. Don't forget that Friday you have your spelling tests. We only have 2 more of those, I believe. And yeah, I love you guys, miss you guys. Thank you for all your patience always and just working so hard. I admire you very much, and I'm sending you all hugs through the screen. And I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow for our meeting. I was thinking, let's push it up to 11 a.m. That way, like, if it's a nice day out, we can all make sure that we get out. I think 2:30 is a little late. So let's do 11 a.m. tomorrow. Sound good? Okay, I'll make sure to type that in the email, and I'll type the leaderboard as well. Love you, bye.